Good morning, everyone. It's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. It's 9:30 a.m. on a Friday, so that means it's time for Friday Fab 5. I am live with you guys today to talk about 5 of my favorite things to include Southern Adornments Live. So I've been telling you guys to look for May the 3rd to come up very soon, and today's May the 3rd, which means Southern Adornments Live tickets are on sale now. So you can grab yours by going to southernadornmentslive.com. We're going to talk about that more in just a moment. I've also got a new free beginners course for door hanger painters. So if you are sort of a beginner and not sure where to start, you can learn to paint this door hanger. We're going to be talking about that. I've got a new book to share with you guys and a few other things. Also, a huge giveaway that DecoArt is doing. We're going to talk about all of that and more in just a moment. But first, I want to say hi to everybody. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Joanne. Good morning, Linda. Hi, other Linda. All the Lindas are here. There's Carrie. Hey, Kim. Hi, Brandy. Hello, Heather. Welcome, Danelle. I'm so glad you guys are here. We also have some new designs in the shop this week. They are all Hello Summer designs. So we've been coming out with new Hello Spring designs and then Hello Summer. These all say Hello Summer in the same lettering. All of them are available with the lettering in 3D. And then the backgrounds are a little different on each one. So we've got a popsicle, we've got bumblebees, daisies, and a beehive. We've got flip-flops, fireworks, and then beach like seashells and footprints and things like that. So let me know which one of the 5 was your favorite. Was it the popsicle, the bumblebees, the flip-flops, the fireworks, or the beach scene? Let me know which one's your favorite. All of these are 15% off in templates and wood blanks at shopdoorhangers.com through Sunday. If you're a Painters Clubhouse member, you can also save an additional 20% on top of that sale, making them 35% off for you. So remember, these are all available in 3D. So you can get the wood blank with the letters in 3D if you like. Denise says the flip-flops are her favorite. Let's see. Jenny says flip-flops and fireworks. Kathy loves the fireworks. Tina loves the bees. Jessica says the flip-flops. Regina says the fireworks. Delane says the bumblebee. You guys are awesome. I do love all the summer designs. They're so fun. Amy says it's a toss-up between flip-flops and the beach. So, yeah, it's hard to say. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, all of those can be found at shopdoorhangers.com between now and Sunday. Well, I mean, they'll be on there after Sunday, but they're on sale between now and Sunday. That's what I mean to say. And if you're a template club member, you already got all of these. So no worries. You already have them. Lauren says she wants to do the beach and the popsicle ones. Hey, Jolene. Welcome, guys. Thank y'all for being here. I did send out the text this morning with the link to send you guys to Facebook because without fail, knock on wood, Facebook's been working on StreamYard for the last week and a half. And so I'm like, hallelujah. Maybe it's going to keep working. So if you're here, please make sure that you are following, i.e. liking, following, hitting that blue button at the top of this Facebook page. It is the new Southern Adornments Facebook page. Our old one got hacked. So just real quick, while you're watching this video, scroll to the top of my page, Southern Adornments, not Southern Adornments Decor. That was the old page that got hacked. Southern Adornments, and click the like button up at the top. Make sure you're following the new page so you don't miss a thing. Oh, sorry. I'll try to not sing, Amy. She's watching at work. Oops, I clicked the wrong comment. Hey, Wanda. Good morning. Hey, Jane. Hello, Angel. Okay, let's talk about all the things. So first up on my agenda is to talk to you guys about the giveaway DecoArt is doing. So if you watched yesterday live, I painted a metal rooster. Did you guys see that picture? I was so proud of how that guy turned out. I was looking for a project that I could upcycle because the sorry, I'm grabbing a picture of the rooster for you guys. I got distracted because DecoArt's doing this big giveaway that if you use their Deco Earth paints on a project, and I don't think it has to be Deco Earth paint that you use on the project that you submit, but I had some, so that's what I used. But it is to raise awareness about their Deco Earth paints. And I painted a rusty metal rooster that I've had in my landscaping for years. He had lost almost all of his color. So we completely repainted him on Facebook Live using these awesome paints from DecoArt. They are multi-surface. They are light fast, and they are water-based. They have a matte finish. They have excellent coverage. That was one of the things I noticed the most about them is that white and that yellow just covered that rooster, and the green. The only ones that didn't cover as good were like the yellow and the pink, but that's to be expected. But after 2 coats, it looked really great. And then we added some details and stuff. So if y'all missed that live, that was yesterday. And again, this is a part of the DecoArt Better World Challenge. So I'm going to share my screen and take you guys over to the sign up page so we can talk about the details of this giveaway, because they're giving away up to $10,000 in cash prizes. Now, you do not have to paint a project in order to be a winner. Did you hear that? You do not have to paint a project in order to be a winner. This challenge is open until June the 5th, so you have about 1 month to get involved. There are 2 ways to win up to $10,000. Way number 1 is you take something and you upcycle it. So I found my little metal rooster and I painted him, upcycled him, and I made a video about it. I turned it into it. I did it multiple ways. Actually, I did a Facebook Live and I did like 2 or 3 like TikTok and reel type videos. So I kind of went above and beyond, but I was having fun with the project. So if you want to keep it simple, you could make a video just snapping pictures of your project like in stages, or making quick little videos of your project in stages, and then stitch them all together in a reel and post them on your page. Even if you don't have a business page, you can post it on your Instagram or your Facebook. And then you grab the link, the URL to that video that you posted, and you submit it here to win $5,000. And it's not based on who does the best job painting, who has the coolest project. It's a random drawing of everybody who submits their painting video. And painting must be a big part of the video. So let's talk about the actual, like, see here, she just took cardboard, she cut it up and made a cute little bug. How cute is that? Out of cardboard. So you have to create a video of you upcycling a project using paint. So paint has to be a part of this. It doesn't have to be the DecoArt paint, but it does have to be a part of it. Post your video on social media and then send them the link. The drawing is random. Now, the second way you can win a prize, up to $5,000 in prizes, is by inviting somebody else to participate in this. So I'm inviting you. If you use my link, we could both win something, possibly, if we get drawn. So here's how it works. You register for the challenge using your name and email address. After that, you're going to get an invite code. You're going to copy and paste that invite code. Whoops, what happened? It just scrolled to the bottom of the page. Hold up. Oh, it's saying you already signed up. I know I've already signed up. I want to read about this. You're going to copy and paste your invite code and text it to people or post it in the group, whatever you want to do. Now, here are the challenge requirements for invitations. You submit it. Oh, wait, no, that's for the upcycling. So there's rules at the bottom if you want to read the rules. The invitation prize. Here's how you can win. Do y'all see this right here? Invitation winners. There is a $5,000 grand prize winner drawing from all eligible entries. There will be a $2,500 prize given to the person who invited the winner. So if one of you who uses my link wins, I still get $2,500. If you share your link with somebody else, you're going to get money if somebody who signed up on your link wins. How cool is that? There's a $1,400 prize. Whoops. $1,400 prize to the person who invited the person that invited the winner. So it goes even deeper. $700 to the person who invited the person who invited the person who invited the winner. $400 to the person who invited the person who invited the person who invited the person who invited the winner. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy to think about. But in other words, every person that signs up off of your link and then shares their link, it trickles down from there. So you get entries essentially for every person who signs up off of you, because it gives you another chance to win. It might not be the grand prize, but it could be one of the smaller prizes. And who doesn't need $500 or $700 or whatever it was they were giving away as the smaller prizes? Let's see. D says can't follow on Facebook. It says the link has been hacked. D, the new Facebook page can be found at facebook.com/Southern Adornments 1. That's the new page, not the hacked page. So follow that link. Oh my goodness, Michelle. She said we had a drunk driver through our home where all all safe, but he destroyed my closet with my door hangers in it. Oh, rest in peace to your door hangers. I'm so glad you guys are okay, though. Oh, my goodness. That's horrifying. Oh, man. Prayers to you guys. That is awful. Lori says the rooster is awesome. Thank you. Jacqueline loves the rooster. Wanda says, I love him. I have those paints, so I need to use them. Okay, so we talked about these DecoArt paints yesterday when I was painting my rooster. I've already told you all the pros about these. I would say do not use these on your door hangers because these are small little 1 ounce bottles. Like they're smaller than your regular Americana. So if you get some of these, save them for special projects that need multi-surface paint, like my rooster. He was a rusty metal rooster. Americana paints are not going to stick and stay on him very well because they're not made for multi-surface. They're just, craft paints or whatever. These are made for multi-surface. They're made from reclaimed paint that normally would have ended up in a landfill. So this paint used to be like house paint, like on the outdoor house paint or wall paint. So it's like a premium acrylic paint. And it has been recycled and turned into the beautiful colors in these DecoArt paints. So save these for your special use projects. And even if you aren't painting a project, go enter that Better World Challenge. Use my link so we can both possibly win something. It's going to be so fun to see who wins all of this. We haven't talked about the tickets yet, Molly. We're getting there. Hello, Beth. It's so funny Beth popped in here because this was my next thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. Miss Beth from the Ruffled Daisy is here. She wrote a book, you guys. How cool is that? And look at the cuteness of this cover. It's called A Slice of Joy. The tagline says, eating cake on your path to lifelong fulfillment. Eat and cake are capitalized because she goes through like an acronym of these letters and talks about things in her life. Like the C, I think, stands for creativity. And so each one of these things she talks about. The K stands for knowledge. I can't remember. I'll have to go back in and look at the thing. Okay, so the E stands for experiences. A stands for analysis. T for trust. That's eat. And then cake is creativity, attitude, knowledge, and energy. She talks about this in her relationship to God and how he has had an impact on her life and her business and her creativity and how she shows up in life. She talks about building relationships with the right kind of friends, how to foster your creativity, how to really be yourself and put yourself into every situation and to kind of show up in your life, to be present in your life. So if that's something you feel like you need a little bit of encouragement on, definitely go grab this book. It's on Amazon. My friend Miss Beth is the one who wrote it. She's right here in the comments. Somebody said, who wrote it? It was Beth right here, the Ruffled Daisy. And if you guys are Clubhouse members, y'all will remember Beth Eaton taught a lesson in our Clubhouse last fall. Do y'all remember that one? I believe it was the pine cone pumpkin design. So she is the writer of this book, and you guys should go and grab it on Amazon and support her. I haven't had a chance to read the entire thing yet, but I did read some little snippets out of it. I'll pull out a part. I was just flipping through, and this caught my eye, and I really liked this part. It said, hang on, I got to find it. When we talk about igniting that creative spark within, we're really talking about tapping into your inner resourcefulness to shape the life you've always wanted. It's about using that creative muscle to turn the ordinary into something extraordinary. Every choice you make, every hurdle you overcome, and every passion you pursue is a stroke of creativity, adding color and texture to the story of your life. I really like that. I'm going to be highlighting that line. That's on page 116. So if you want to go grab that book, she even touches on things like depression and all of that in there. And so I think a lot of you guys could relate to Beth's story and the things that she shares and be encouraged by it. I got a kitten climbing my leg. He has the biggest little claws and he likes to climb and be all up in my business. Lori's got a chicken outside she needs to repaint too. Could you use those paints on current concrete? I don't see why you couldn't, Carrie. I would assume you could also paint rocks with them since they're multi-surface. Amy says, I need that book. Go grab it. Wendy says that book sounds awesome. I need to get it. I ordered the Bible you suggested that you have. Yes. We're going to be putting together a Bible study or like a devotional group. If some of you guys want to be a part of that, I'll have more information about that coming up soon. Isn't he pretty? His name is Simba. He's the one little baby that we kept from the litter of kittens that we had recently. And he's kind of needy. Now that the other kittens are gone, he like wants my attention all the time. If you start climbing my leg again, we're going to have a problem. I'm going to have to put you out. Yep, you just behave yourself. You want him? I know, Christy, everybody was wanting that one, but I'm like, nope, this one stole my heart. He's mine. Simba's your daughter's cat's name. He just reminded me of Simba, the color of him and everything. Like, I don't know. And he just looks like a little lion. Lori, the Bible that I have is linked in my Amazon favorites. I have a whole like category in my Amazon favorites for Bible stuff. So go there and grab it. It's called the Beautiful Word Bible. Okay. Next up on the Fab 5 list. Thank you for sharing your book with us, Beth. Is my YouTube channel. So a lot of you guys might not be following me on YouTube yet. If you're not, go check it out. We have some new videos on there. We've been posting new videos every Wednesday. So let me put it up here on the screen for you guys. So here are just a sampling of the new videos that we've put on there. These videos are not available anywhere else. We've not been posting them on Facebook or on our website or anything like that. You have to go to YouTube to watch them. The most recent one is how I sold my first door hanger as a mom with no business experience. Last week's was choosing the best paintbrushes for your DIY door hangers. The week before that was how to protect your wood door hangers, like a complete sealing guide. The week before that was how to cut out intricate door hanger designs using tools and a jigsaw. How to practice painting without any waste. DIY crafts for your artsy kids, and starting from scratch. The starting from scratch video is just a short little like introduction to me, what my business is, and how I kind of got started. But lots of that stuff is very informational on and like helpful for you guys. A lot of you guys have said, oh, this was so helpful. Thank you. I've been getting lots of comments on those videos. That is so encouraging to me. So thank y'all for commenting on those videos. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It's really helped the channel grow a lot lately. And as you know, with the Facebook hack, that's been a blessing to have my YouTube growing at least. Okay, we're getting to that, Danelle. We'll talk about that in just a second. So Danelle's asking about the door hanger behind me. This is a door hanger you guys can get the free template to if you go and get on our Door Hanger for Beginners mini course sign-up list. So this is a free course that you can get instant access to. You could walk through this and do this weekend if you want to. Sign up, put your name and email in. That's all you have to do. I put the link up in the video description for you, but I will also drop it down here in the comments because I know that makes it easier sometimes for folks. But you're going to get the template to this. You're going to get a video showing you how to assemble the template, how to cut it out. Well, I don't think I show how to cut it out on a jigsaw because it's just a round shape. I think in this one, I just showed how to trace the template on, how to paint the design, how to make the bow, and all that kind of stuff. So it's like a 5-part video series, completely free, comes with the template, and you can follow right along and paint it. And if these aren't your colors, change this up. Make it a fun and funky house, or make it match your house's colors. Make it fit your personality. Don't use the colors I use just because you feel like you have to. Feel free to change it up. But if you want to use the colors I did, we let you know exactly what colors I used and everything. Tammy says, I love this. Wendy's been subscribed to the YouTube channel for a while. Thank you, Wendy. Any other questions about that? So that's completely free. All you got to do is go sign up, put your name and email in, and you'll get free access to the free course. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's here with us this morning. Oh, where did her comment go? Oh, there it was. Okay, next up on the Fab 5 list is, let's see, I'm checking my list to make sure I didn't forget anything. Southern Adornments Live. Southern Adornments Live, y'all. It's happening November 15th and 16th in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee, y'all. We're going to be going to the Wilderness at the Smokies, which has a convention center attached to it. So the event will be at the convention center. Our guests will be staying at the Wilderness at the Smokies. It has an indoor water park, y'all. Bring your families, bring your grandkids. They can stay entertained in the indoor water park while you're crafting all day long with us. And so this is going to be the best event yet. This will be our 5th annual Southern Adornments Live. Every year we get together and we craft and we paint and we make some beautiful things. The last one that we did was in Destin, Florida last September. This one's going to be in Sevierville, Tennessee, in the Smoky Mountains. How many of you guys love the Smokies? I've been going to the Smokies with my family since I was a little kid. I love it there. It just feels like a home away from home, like a comfy don't you love those comfy vacation spots that just feel like they feel cozy because you know where everything is. I've been there before. We know what restaurants we like to eat at. We know what go-kart tracks we always want to go to. We know which mini golf course we want to do. We know the best shopping places. And it just keeps getting better and better because that place keeps growing and they keep adding new attractions. There's even like a Titanic museum there. There's they're adding like a Crayola museum. I don't know if it'll be open by the time we're there, but they have all kinds of really cool stuff, plus lots of shows. And of course, Dollywood is there. And we are going to be taking a small group of people, to Dollywood for the Dollywood experience the day before on November 14th. In order to buy a ticket to that, though, you have to have your ticket to Southern Adornments Live first. And we're going to be selling Dollywood tickets in about 45 minutes. I'm going to be going live inside the group to promote those inside the Southern Adornments Live Facebook group. So y'all go ahead and sign up and grab your tickets because from now until May the 12th, you can get $50 off your ticket. This is the last chance that you'll have to grab a ticket at a discount. We've been discounting them ever since we announced them last fall. But after May the 12th, they will go to full price and there will be no payment plan option available because we're getting closer and closer to the event. We're only at like less than 200 days away now. I have my little countdown calendar, which I need to update. I'll have to ask Siri how many days it is until November the 15th. It's probably about 197 or something like that. But we've already sold about 200 tickets to this event. It's going to be amazing. We always have an incredible vendor booth set up with really great deals on wood blanks that you guys can grab and other fun things. We're teaching about 6 different crafts over 2 days. Questions, like what questions you guys have. One of the questions that we always get asked is lodging included? It is not. So to book your lodging, you can either find your own hotel or you can stay at the Wilderness at the Smokies like everybody else is. And you can call the Wilderness. You can't go online to do this, but you can call the Wilderness and say, I'm coming with Southern Adornments Live. I need to book a room. And they will get you our room rate, which is way cheaper than the room rates that you will find on the regular Wilderness website. I think the highest night, which was like the Saturday night, is like $159 or something like that. So it's way cheaper than if you were to go and book that directly through their website. Somebody said, I have no idea how much the hotel rooms cost. The price changes each night. So if you come in on like Thursday night, it's one price and then it goes up by like $10 each night. So I think the highest is like $159 on Saturday night, if I remember correctly. You love the Crayola Museum. Lori says we're going to tow our camper and stay at a campground nearby. That's a great idea. You never been to the Smokies, Carrie? For real? Hang on. I got to shut my door to keep the cat out. I'm tripping over the door. Sorry about that. Kitty cats keep climbing my legs. What other questions do you guys have? How much are tickets to Southern Adornments Live? Regular ticket price is $697, but you guys are getting $50 off until May the 12th, which makes it $647. Now, if you do the payment plan, that breaks it down over 4 payments. I believe the payments are like $161 and some change over the next 4 months. So like your last payment would come out on like August the 15th, I think. The dates are November 15th and 16th. That's a Friday and Saturday. If you want to come in a day early and do the Dollywood experience that Thursday evening at 5 p.m., we'll be selling tickets to that in just a moment. But that only has about 40 spots. It's going to be a very exclusive group that we take. You have to pay for the first night in order to reserve your room. Thank you for letting us know that, Dixie. I wasn't aware. Janet says, I've only been to the Smokies. It was 20 years ago. Once. I used to go every year as a kid. And then now I probably go once every 2 to 3 years because we go to Florida so much. But we really love it there. We're actually going in August with the whole family. So the kids will love it. Did y'all know we have 2 Tammy Polks around here? There's Tammy Dandridge Polk and Tammy Brown Polk. And Tammy Brown Polk has a polk with an E. I feel like that could be like a fun little tongue twister. Linda says, my kids are coming with me, but not painting. So they cannot go to the Dolly experience. You can bring spouses and stuff to the Dolly experience, but you would have to like buy them a Dolly experience ticket. Or they could go and explore Dollywood while you're at the craft event. Okay, Becky is asking if she can't come, if you buy a ticket. So the tickets are non-refundable, but if you buy a ticket and then you decide that you can't come or whatever happens, we can convert you to a virtual ticket holder and we will mail you your crafts and stuff like that. And so we will just send it all to you and you can do it from home. As far as virtual tickets go, we will be selling virtual tickets, but not until the fall. Okay. Website says full price ticket is $647. It's actually $697, but it's $50 off right now. What supplies do we need to bring? No need to bring any supplies. But there were some ladies last year who brought like their whole like craft tote with them because, you know, we all have like our favorite paint pens and our favorite brushes and stuff like that. So if you have favorite items that you know, can't craft without, feel free to bring those, but we will be providing everything that you will need. Oh, Sheila, she says, I have a ticket and I can't go. I'm so sorry about that, Sheila. We'll send you your items, okay? Cheryl said when I booked last week, talking about the hotel rooms. When she booked her hotel room for the Wilderness at the Smokies last week, this was the pricing structure. So it does go up each night because it's more expensive to stay there on the weekends. That's the way a lot of hotels in tourist towns work. But I think when I averaged it out, like when you add all that up and then divide it, it comes out to like an average of $150 a night. Okay, what other questions do you guys have? Amy says, how do we get approved to be in the Southern Adornments live page before 10:30? Just go request. We'll do our best to get you guys added before I make the big announcement. How much is the virtual ticket? We're not announcing that price yet, Kathy, because I think it's still not 100% like locked in and decided. But we'll be selling those probably, I think, in September-ish. I can't remember what we put it on the calendar months ago, and I don't remember. Samantha says, I want to go. I just don't know about flights or hotel. If you're flying in, you'll be flying into the Knoxville airport, and that's about a 40 minute drive, depending on traffic, to the Wilderness at the Smokies. You could probably Uber it. I would almost recommend that you get a rental car if you can, though. Any other questions about Southern Adornments Live? I will say the ladies who came to Painters Clubhouse Live here in my hometown just this past month were all making plans to attend together. There is something about being together in the room with each other and crafting together with women that you maybe didn't know a day before and getting to know each other. You instantly like bond with each other. I mean, it's created a sisterhood among the ladies who have come to these events. Several of them have started coming in entourages together and like wearing costumes, and like there's the Flamingals. That's what they've named. I keep going back to them because they're the only ones who I know of who have like named their group. So they call themselves the Flamingals, and they all wear like these fancy hats and they've got these like floral lays on and stuff. Another group of gals that they call themselves the OGs. They all dressed it, and that just means because they've been with me for a long, long time. They dressed up in these inflatable like costumes. I didn't even know they were doing this, and they came out from backstage, and I was like, "Who are these people?" They were our people. It was hilarious. So it's a really great environment. There's a lot of like camaraderie. You feel very empowered and uplifted, and like you're amongst family when you're there, and so. Even if you have to come by yourself, you're going to end up meeting somebody and making friends while you're at this event, and you're not going to be alone long. I mean, Lauren Martin, who's here in the comments, came with me to the one that we had in Dallas back in 2022. And I was the only person there that she really knew at the time. And she said, by the end of that first day, I felt like I'd made a few friends. And then by the second day, she was moving seat to seat and like moving to empty seats around the room to make friends with new people. And then by the time she came to Destin, she was teaching on stage. And so it's just that just really speaks. And she's an introvert. That really speaks, I think, to how comfortable you'll feel in the room. Like everybody is so amazing and kind and just warm. So I hope you decide to join us. Hannah says, my sister's backing out. I'll be coming by myself. Hannah, I hope you can find a new travel buddy. Maybe find somebody in your town who likes to craft that would come with you. You don't have to be a Painters Clubhouse member. You don't have to be a Southern Adornments Live fan to be able to come. We've had people come who didn't even know who I was and never watched me on a live before, never painted a door hanger before, but they like, going places, doing crafty things. And they were like, I'll give this a shot. By the end of it, they were like, sign me up for the next one. This was so fun. Sheila, we will do our best to send you your swag bag as well. Yes. Christy's laughing because she was one of the ones in the little inflatable costumes that I was talking about. Yes, PC Live was wonderful. We had such a good time. Okay, thank you, Dixie. The airport in Knoxville, she said, is called the Tyson McGee Airport. I've never flown into that one, so I wasn't sure. Yes, Darby, if you want to buy 2 Dollywood tickets, you can. Yes. Okay. Any other questions about Southern Adornments Live before we wrap it up? While you're thinking of your final questions, I'm going to remind you that we have new designs in the shop. You might not have seen them because I showed them at the very beginning. They are all Hello Summer with 3D lettering option available on the wood blanks. And they all have a different theme. So we've got a popsicle, we got bumblebees, we got flip-flops, firecrackers, and a beach scene. So pick your favorite or grab them all over at shopdoorhangers.com for 15% off. If you're a Clubhouse member, stack that 20% off discount code on top. Okay. Wild Tree Lane says it's a small airport, very easy to navigate. She lives in Knoxville. Thank you for that. I would love to have all of you guys come and join us at Southern Adornments Live. It's going to be a blast. I don't know how long tickets are going to last. If they don't sell out after May the 12th, they will go back to full price and we won't have a payment plan option available. So this is a great time to grab your ticket at a sale to be able to get the payment plan locked in. The payment plan is also $50 off. And it's Mother's Day. So, if your kids or whatever are having a hard time figuring out what to get you, they might not be able to afford buying you the whole ticket, but they could put money towards it or something. If they want to give you money towards the ticket and help you support you to go on this or whatever, or just whisper to your husband, this is the only thing I want and tell him he can come and he can go check out the Bass Pro Shop or something while you're at the Wilderness or while you're at the event, or he can just hang out at the Wilderness at the Smokies. There's lots of things to do. Yes, Samantha, if you buy a ticket in advance and you cannot go, you can transfer it to somebody else if you sell it. We don't facilitate the exchanging of the money or anything, but if you find somebody who wants to buy your ticket and they send you money, you can email us and say, I am no longer the ticket holder. I've sold it to Jane Doe, and we will change the name on your ticket. Beck says, do you still need things for grab bags? Are you talking about for swag bags? Sure. Shoot me an email at info@southernadornmentsdecor.com and we'll talk about the details for that. Becky says, the group we join is Southern Adornments Live. I don't think I've joined since purchasing a ticket. Let me grab the group link for you because after you buy your ticket, you're going to want to make sure you're in the Facebook group. Oh, I don't think I can do that without. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Hold on. I was sitting here thinking, I don't think I can switch profiles in Facebook without messing up the live, but I can because I'm in StreamYard, so it's okay. Okay, here's the link. Let me grab it. This is the link for the Facebook group for attendees. So if you already have a Southern Adornments Live ticket and you've not joined this group yet, be sure and join this group. This is where the attendee information will be announced. All the details will be put here. This is where you can hook up and find a roommate. You can find a travel buddy or whatever. Be a part of that group. And that is where I'll be going live to announce about the Dolly experience at 10:30 today. So that's in just 25 minutes. Yes. So we're going to be announcing the Dollywood tickets at 10:30. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to end this live. I'm going to go over there, make sure those of you who've bought your tickets are admitted to the group. And then I'll go live at 10:30 a.m. Central with the link to sign up for the Dollywood experience. All right, you guys, I hope you decide to come and join us in the Smoky Mountains in the fall. I didn't even talk about how that time of year is such a beautiful time to go to the mountains because the Christmas lights are going to be lit up everywhere you go. It's like a winter wonderland. And the outdoor water park at the Wilderness at the Smokies will be closed as a water park because it's cold, but it will be turned into an ice skating rink and a winter wonderland with lights you'll be able to walk through. It's beautiful. So go back and go and check that out. Carrie says, if we purchase the tickets, how can we join the group? Just go click that link that I put in the comments and request to join right there. Sheila, we talked about the house door hanger just a few minutes ago. So excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. You can rewind and watch all about that in just a moment. All right, you guys, have a great weekend. I hope to see you at Southern Adornments Live in the fall. And I'll see you next time. All right, bye, y'all.